Good afternoon and welcome to another Box to the Bench review. Today I've got a Magnum XL91 4-stroke engine. And in reality this isn't a Box to the Bench review because I didn't order this and it didn't come in a box. This is actually an engine I just purchased from a fellow modeler that lives a few miles from me. He sells a lot of engines. I got it for a decent price. The story behind the engine that he told me was that he had it in a Hangar 9 Piper Pawnee, pretty heavy big plane. It flew it okay, but it just didn't seem to pull like it should. So he pulled this engine out and put an OSFS 91 Surpass engine in it. He said it was night and day different. He seemed to think that for whatever reason this engine just wasn't really turning the RPM it was supposed to turn. So to me it feels like it's got really good compression. He was flying it with a 14.6 prop, which is what I've got on here. I put a different plug in there. I put an OSF plug in there, and I've got Morgan's 10% Omega with added castor in it. So this is the first time I've done anything to it. I haven't even done anything other than change that plug. I reset the needle valve to about 2 turns open, and I just want to try and see what kind of tack readings I'm getting on this engine, and then probably tear it down and look inside of it and see if there's anything wrong with it and see what other readings I get after that. So let's give it a fire up and see how it does. as you can see, this engine runs okay. I have a hard time wondering if I can believe either of those tacks today for some reason. I think this was looking like it was hitting 9,000 RPM. There's some kind of, I think there might be something in the carb that's obstructing it. I need to tear the carb apart and clean that out. I'll probably do a complete tear down of this engine, but it seems to run okay. I richened up the low end some and it kept wanting to die there. I'm not really sure why it was wanting to die like that. It definitely doesn't feel like it's overheating at all, but so the engine runs, it spools up okay. For a first run, it's not bad. It seems like it's doing what it needs to do with this 14.6 prop. I just need to work out some issues with why the carb seems kind of funky and why it was kind of seeming unsteady at high RPM. But we'll take a look at it. Otherwise, it's not a bad running little engine. Thank you for watching.